And welcome back. You're watching Talk of the Town. On this show, we like to meet local business owners, nonprofits, and talk about events. Right now, we're talking about the United Way of Dane County. I know you've heard of them. And did you know that they fight for the education, financial stability, and health of everyone in Dane County? Here to help us learn a little bit more is Renee Moe. She's the president and CEO of United Way of Dane County. Thanks for joining me today, Renee.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Now, I see that 2018 is United Way's Year of Transformation.
Yes.
So first, let's talk about the need that you're seeing in Dane County, and what are some things that might surprise viewers?
I think a lot of people don't know there are about 64,000 people in Dane County who live in poverty, and about 15,000 of them are children. And when we think about poverty, it's not about character or bad choices, it's really about income. And there's a lot we can do to help make sure that people who are not living in stability have access to resources and coaching to be able to get from crisis to stability.
A lot of organizations are out there trying to help folks in their situation and circumstances. What's different about United Way?
United Way really helps bundle together lots of good people doing great things. So across early childhood, across education, housing, independence for people with disabilities and healthcare issues. And we really try to knit those together to help full families address the root causes of their needs. And we measure accountability and results for change to make sure that all the dollars that we're able to raise are being effectively deployed.
I see. So it's more than just, it's teaching a man to fish.
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. And so much of what we do is about coaching and confidence and really understanding the landscape of what creates instability and helping families have the confidence and the ladders up. We want to build pathways out of poverty.
Okay. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the segment, you're president and CEO, probably a very busy lady.
Very busy.
It's all good, though.
It's all great.
I'm curious, what is maybe some of your greater challenges?
Yes. So we're really trying to transform the revenue model of United Way. And we've traditionally been very much from a business focus and having the CEOs ask employees to support with the payroll deduction. But the world is changing. Businesses are changing. And now we know that a lot of younger employees really want their companies to embrace community change and positive volunteerism and social change initiatives. And so we're becoming more nimble, helping companies volunteer, do a lot of grassroots experiences, and giving in lots of new and more innovative ways. So that's been the biggest challenge, but people are rising to the occasion, and donors, volunteers, lots of community members are really inspired and excited about these changes.
So you're still doing the payroll deduction kind of thing, though?
We are, absolutely.
Yeah, because that seems to work really well for folks.
It works really well. That's still the largest component of how United Way raises dollars, and we're also modernizing other ways that people can give through texting, through event sponsorships, but also volunteering to get to know the issues even more closely, because we know that when people know enough to care, they care enough to act, we want to make that easy for them.
That's true. If you know what's going on and you know just what the circumstances really are, it does make it more real for folks.
Much more real. And then you can do something about it.
Right. I think when we think of helping, we often think of the money, which is good and needed, but there are so many other ways that you can help with your talents and your time.
That's right, and all week long, we've got Seasons of Caring going on. There will be thousands of volunteers across Dane County this week who are really reaching in, building habitat homes, labeling cans of food that will be on people's tables very soon, snack packs for kids, lots of goodness that people are doing to help kick off this year's campaign. Yeah,
can we talk a little bit more about that, how you're getting the word out and doing it differently this year?
Yes, so we're helping with Dane Changers. There's a new engagement that's going to be available. Right now, you can do it from your desktop. In about a month, you'll be able to do that mobile. And Dane Changers is a chance for you to go into Dane County. There will be a number of communities you can explore, and you can make choices about giving, advocating, or volunteering to help increase the health of the community overall.
Look at you guys going high tech.
We're so excited.
You're going to have your own app?
Yes, yeah, it's going to be mobile. And it was really the community who asked us to educate in new and innovative ways. And so this is one of those responses.
Boy, well, unfortunately, we really do need to go that way if you want to get to folks these days.
You do.
I did notice, thinking ahead to the holidays, that in the past, you've had a really nice drop down. If you're thinking ahead to the holidays and how to give your money to, I love your drop down of holiday wish lists.
Oh, yes.
You can scroll down and you can see all the different organizations that you're working with and what they need. And again, that makes it so much more real.
It does.
So you can go kind of a little old school, go to their website and take a look at that.
Yes. And paper. We have it on paper, too.
And paper, too. So, but not only ways to give help, but ways to get help,
That's
too.
right. You can call 211. In fact, we're responding to flooding this morning and all throughout the week. And we've got a lot of other ways that you can call in to give or get help just by calling 211. And as of this week, we now have text capability. So you can text to 211 and get a response to anything that you need.
All right. Thank you, Renee Moe, President and CEO of United Way of Dane County. We're Talk of the Town, and we have more right after this.